Lauren was famous for her lemonade in Japan. The Waters, of course, being new, could not have known this.
I'd squeeze those lemons myself. I thought it was a kind gesture, but that boy of theirs wouldn't let me into the house.
You need to get into the house, Lauren.
I know. I didn't expect it to be so much trouble.
I'd like to make a motion that we stop talking in code and just deal with the fact that he saw us trying to sacrifice that thing to save him.
Well, maybe if you wouldn't leave the door open, you wouldn't be so inclined to enter the house.
I'm sorry, my purse isn't big enough for my keys, and I don't want to leave them lying around.
Well, I'm not taking any responsibility for this because I was at home waiting for him to rake the magnolia leaves out of my yard in the middle of the night.
Oh, you think the Dark Lord's going to buy that?
The Dark Lord is frankly sick of your excuses.
I wasn't present! He'll know that.
Your husband seems to be getting along very nicely with her, so can we address that issue?
My husband, yes. He seems to have taken a liking to the family. I can't imagine why.
Hey, honey, I don't want to interrupt book club,
Yes, darling.
but I had an idea that I want to talk to you about. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, continue.
Yes, an idea.
I'm sorry. It's just I sometimes get uncomfortable when they give me dead eyes.
What you mean? Closing your eyes, Chloe.
I'm knitting.
I would think any good knitter would know how to knit without look. Well.
Got you there.
I think a good marriage doesn't need private conversations, so...
That's funny you should say that. I think our marriage ended 6 months after it began. Tragic car accident, wasn't it? Anyways.
She's got you there, Marlene.
I always pick the bad drivers.
I thought it'd be a great idea. Well, there's two ideas, really. One, I thought it'd be really nice to have those new neighbors, the Waters, over for dinner.
Now, ladies, I think dinner would be a pleasant idea. Wouldn't you think so? Maybe a dinner.
A neighborhood-wide dinner. A neighborhood-wide dinner.
The last time that a neighborhood-wide dinner had taken place on this particular street, the police had set out a very confused search and never found the 4 missing bodies.
And your second idea, I suppose, will allow you to have a second idea today because I'm feeling rather nice.
Oh, you're sweet. This is a bit more of an extreme idea, but you know, there is that house right next door to the Waters' new place, and I thought that maybe we could, you know, we've been thinking about moving.
Oh, I believe
And-
that house has a bad,
Well, I called a real estate agent today, and she said that she gave us a really good deal on it.
Yes, that's because it's
And it'd be really nice to be much closer to them, I think.
You know about
Two houses is a lot of distance.
In fact, none of them actually had asthma. They were all just very uncomfortable with the idea.
And you know about my friend's asthma.
Thanks for being willing to meet me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, do you remember? Sit down. Kind of.
Did you ever eat that apple?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes.
My favorite kind. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Kinds of
I got off
things
topic.
that were happening. Do you remember Mr. Waters at all?
Of course.
Of course, yes.
Of course I do.
The kinds
How could you say that?
Eddie, the kinds of things that were happening right before.
I thought those were normal.
They're happening here.
To your family.
It's the neighbor. I'm really scared, and I can't talk to Jim about it, and I know you're in 5th grade, but you're the only person.
No, I understand. I was here for the last neighborhood dinner.
What does that mean?
It means that you've been, the people living here in this neighborhood, they feed off the souls of people that move in. Now, I know you're an adult.
Mom, okay, you're not gonna believe this. I chased Charlemagne I gotta tell you this, into the Jackson mansion, and I found Charles's wallet in the dumbwaiter.
Yes.
Charles Waters, that's his picture.
Don't call your brother Charles.
That's not the point here, Mom.
I would listen to your son because what they do is they'll take a picture of someone they don't know. They throw a dart at a phone book.
Eddie, do you know about this?
Yeah. I just thought that maybe if we ignored it, it wouldn't happen this time.
Do you have water? Like a bowl
Well,
of
your
water?
name's Mr. Water.
You can go, there's my.
I was just wondering
my-
if you had like a spigot somewhere.
Well, I gave you
Because
all my
I don't think our
goldfish.
plumbing is hooked up. Like, well,
You
I
want to
can't feed him goldfish water.
There's a filter.
Okay, Mom. I think we need to call the police.
Ding
No.
dong. Ding dong.
Come in.
My hands are full.
Or mine.
I'll get that. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Maybe we're just talking by ourselves
Are
right
you
now.
here?
Oh, no, I'm coming in.
I didn't invite you, just so you know
You
that.
don't live here. Hi, Susan, I brought you a plant.
Oh, Mr. Smith.
That's for her?
Another plant.
Eddie?
That's
It's bigger and better than yours was.
oh my
Look, I can only afford a small plant.
You'll
I'll
twerk?
take the plant.
Thank you.
Try to take someone on your own size.
Eddie,
Talk to me when you hit puberty, kid.
Mr. Smith,
Mister,
let's treat little kids like little kids.
I'm trying to save this family.
Eddie, you've been extremely helpful in moving in.
You know what? I saw that paper. Bessie got a B. I got an A.
Eddie, I
The
hooked
daughter's stupid.
You cannot talk like that in this house. I hooked up my Xbox. Go play my Xbox, man. Mr. Smith, this
Mr.
is
Smith,
my
I am a child.
mom.
This is not what's right to say to someone.
And who's a
And
fifth
who's
grader?
a fifth grader?
Who's a fifth grader?
Try
Fifth grade.
size your own.
Mom,
Oh, that was very good grammar.
Mom,
I can write better than I can speak.
Mom, I need someone who's got some authority here. Eddie,
Look at the plan.
go play the Xbox.
Fine.
It's a very nice plan, and so is yours, Mr. Smith, you fifth grader. Go sit down.
Oh, you're inviting me in? 'Cause
Yes.
He didn't want me to come
I
in.
already
Don't.
asked you to come in, and I asked him to open the door. Mom,
It's,
are we going to take action here, or are we going to sit here caressing the leather envelope?
Hi, Susan. Susan?
Maybe now's not such a good time for you to be here.
Jimmy? Is that all right if I call you Jimmy?
No, it's not all right. Eddie, I'm taking care of this. Okay, so we don't need a special old guy.
Eddie, please.
A special old guy.
Yeah,
That was really witty.
it was sarcastic, yeah.
About as
Because you're not special, you're just an
Eddie.
average.
Mom. Mom.
Oh, what are you playing? Call of Duty?
It's racing. Oh, you don't know anything about anything, so obviously you need to leave.
Excuse me. People over here, is anyone going to respond to me? My father's wallet has been found in a mansion, an abandoned, probably condemned mansion, covered in satanic symbols, and Yes?
You suck at Gran Turismo, Eddie!
Get out of his house! What? That I found his wallet 10 minutes ago? I didn't tell them anything.
I made a promise to your mother and I kept it.
There was the doorbell works, honey.
I'm coming.
Eddie, you don't have promises.
Bye. Mom.
Is that her?
Excuse me.
Lock the door.
Is
Get the
that
phone.
the
Would you
Get
please
the
attend
phone.
to your spouse?
I was just looking
Don't let
for
her in
my
this house.
Thank you for reminding me.
Here he is. I found him. Eddie.
No! No! Don't open the door. Don't go back to your
Eddie.
car racing.
Is there a problem in there?
What did you do to Eddie?
Sweetheart, did you invite them to dinner?
Slam!
I would take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they seemed really excited.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
6 o'clock? Great. Let's go on that call.
Okay.
Hey, we thought we'd, you know that your mom and you were gonna come over to, the house for dinner tonight. We thought, we'd talk to you a little beforehand.
Do I know you?
Yes, I'm your
Marlene,
neighbor.
I'm Wanda.
I
We
live down the
met.
street.
You know my dog, you?
Are you writing on my
Yeah.
hand? Yes, Charlemagne. He's doing great. He's actually in my house right now. That's beautiful. No, okay, I have to go to school tomorrow.
It's okay.
It's like the Weird Sisters. Sit down.
Just a little seasoning.
I am highly uncomfortable. I'm a minor! So, is this your book club? I'm very happy to be invited.
This week we're discussing My Sister's Keeper by Jordy Picoult.
Ladies.
Lauren, you've been our special guest.
Yes, I have.
I hope you don't mind someone of...
I brought some appetizers
Oh,
for everybody.
great. Oh, and I suspect your mother will be over soon for the dinner?
no, my mother is predisposed.
Oh.
Can I get anything else for
What
her?
Would anybody else like something to drink?
She's doing it.
Perhaps.
Did you make these, Mrs. Smith?
No, I made them.
Yes, Eddie made them.
Eddie.
Not Eddie. Me.
Yes, me made them.
Me. I made them. Because I care about this neighborhood and don't want to have a neighborhood party. I made that expressly clear. But I guess I'm a kid, so I don't get to make decisions.
Yes, Eddie. I'm glad that you will be attending our neighborhood dinner tonight as well. I'm glad you showed up early.
I think that we should take you outside.
I made dinner. I want to eat.
Soon enough.
I'll be back soon.
Soon enough.
You went into the house with me. Good, you can.
Yeah.
Have you been in there before?
Yeah.
I need to know what's in there.
Should I tell you about what's in there? Or would that break our promise?
I need to see it for myself.